Welcome to Christmas from the North Pole, Christmas Countdown from Geek, Alabama. Join us every day during the Christmas season where we talk about stories from the North Pole and Santa Claus. And here to tell your stories is your host, Nathan Young. Welcome to Christmas from the North Pole, Christmas Countdown. In today's short episode, we're going to talk about how the elves, how Santa, how everyone who's living in the North Pole stays warm year-round. As you know, it's the North Pole, so it's cold up there just about year-round, and during the winter months especially. It can be so cold up there that if you go outside without the proper clothing, you're going to freeze to death pretty quickly. See, we don't want elves to become icicles, don't we? So at the North Pole, there is a department that elves run that design clothing for the elves, for Santa, so they can stay warm when they step outside in this extreme cold. And that's something they have to wear just about year-round up there, because they might get a break during the summer months when it's not as cold, but for 80-90% of the time up there, it's so cold that you have to really have warm clothing. So this department will work with clothing designers from around the world to design clothing for the elves, for Santa, for Mrs. Claus, so they can wear and stay very warm and toasty when they step outside in these cold weather, because they're not going to be cooped up indoors all throughout the winter. They got to go outside and do stuff. They might need to go outside and, get firewood or maybe go shopping. They got stuff to do, so this is why they have to have the warm clothing, and that Santa does too. Because you gotta remember, Santa Claus has the big Christmas North Pole Christmas run he's gotta do on Christmas. So Santa Claus has also gotta have warm clothing too, same for Mrs. Claus. So this department in North Pole is designing clothes for elves or Santa to make sure they can stay warm and they don't turn into icicles when they step outside during the winter months. Because we don't want to lose anybody. I don't think anybody wants to lose anybody on Christmas. That's pretty sad. So, yes, the elves, yes, Santa, they'd stay warm up there year-round, thanks to specially designed clothing they wear before they go outside. Because if they don't do it, it could be bad news. Thank you all for watching this latest episode of Christmas from the North Pole Christmas Countdown. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for listening to Christmas from the North Pole Christmas Countdown. For more stories, articles, and podcasts, please log on to geekalabama.com.